Should you reach out for Christmas? Pick a card, yes or no. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Welcome to the Lumiere channel. Should you reach out for Christmas? This is what we're looking at here. If you were looking to see if they will reach out for Christmas, if they're likely to reach out for Christmas, and what messages are around there, there is a video that exists already for that. So get to look in on the channel. If I can link it somewhere, I will. If I haven't linked it somewhere, please remind me. Otherwise, that exists. There will also be a New Year's edition to this reading because, listen, these things matter. Not everybody celebrates Christmas. Not everybody celebrates Hanukkah. Christmas and Hanukkah are on the same day this year. And it also, Hanukkah ends around the New Year's too. So it's kind of crazy in these streets. All right, I'll see you in your timestamps. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Should you reach out for Christmas? I'll see you there. Bye. Hey there, pile 1. Should you reach out for Christmas? Bam, you have the Judgment. Ooh, let's find out. The Judgment is an interesting energy. It definitely gives, wake up call. It definitely gives redo. It gives me Groundhog Days. It gives me sacrifice for what you want. It gives me reckonings, gives me reconciliations. So the answer for you, my friend, is yes. If you're drawn to pile 1, you are, I'm not gonna say encouraged, but you could definitely reach out. You have the 5 of Cups. Did I cut myself? For sure did. The Judgment and the Strength, 2 major arcana. You can. I think, I don't know if you'll get a response. I think you will. I think you will get a response. I will say that something about this will be, I don't know, it feels kind of slow going, but good. I feel like this will be a resurgence of a connection between you and someone, sure. It just, I don't know. It will take you being stronger than you've been before in holding up the dynamic. Does that make sense? I feel like yes, this person will engage. Wow, it took a turn. I feel like yes, this person will engage, but with the strength to me is always that, like strength, like there's something hard. Whenever strength comes up, it really is about something hard, like balancing, even biting your tongue and being very parent-like, right? Being like motherly and fatherly to like a child. And a child is like a human being. They have their own wishes and wants and whatever, and they're also in their own phase of life. I'm not saying that this person is a child, but I'm saying it's that dynamic where you will have your own triggers, you will have your own what you think, what you want to say, what you you, but it's almost like making the reconnection about them. And if you make that about them, then you're more likely to, I don't know, I guess, rebuild a resurgence here. But with the 5 of Cups, I don't know, there seems to be some kind of like wounding or sadness that has taken place in this dynamic, I guess. Or some that would be rehashed in this dynamic as well if you were to reach out. This one is tricky. It started off really kind of bright, but yeah, Judgment really is a call to judgment and to answer for your stuff. And not just you, but like the dynamic as well, right? Because this is going to depend on certain people, like depending on what your dynamic was. For some of you, maybe you're reaching out because you want to make amends, or you want to make amends with the relationship, like you want the relationship back. Or whatever, and there's some things that you two may have to uncover and dig up to make it actually be real in terms of making amends, if this person even wants to. I am gonna pull your guidance here. I'm gonna see if this person wants what you're bringing, okay? Because I'm getting like no. I'm getting this person is kind of like not really like, there's been a wounding here and the person doesn't want it, but I feel like my own stuff is sort of getting in the way of the scenario that I'm seeing in my head. So I don't want my own stuff to get in the way here. So I'm going to clarify. Okay. Does the person they're reaching out to want this? Empress. Two of Swords. A Temperance. They're receptive to it for sure. They're receptive to it for sure. So I mean, that's great. That's great. You've got two majors. They've got two majors. There's this Two of Swords here of which way to go. So even on their end, they'll be watching their words, what to say, what not to say, how to say it, etc., etc. So, I mean, I think if you're thinking of reaching out, it looks like, get it up. It looks like an adventurer. That man wearing what's the male version of an abaya? I forgot what it's called. Anyway, yeah, bro, like, I mean, with Temperance here, it looks like if you care about them with the strength and you bite your tongue and not biting your, it's for some of you, it's going to be you having to bite your tongue and like not allowing yourself to be triggered. For others of you, it's you really trying to sort of like swallow your pride, or baby, it's the same thing. Swallow your pride and putting this person forward, and they will do the same to you. With Temperance here, it's giving. I will also do the same, and they will be caring as well. So this is good. Like, this is meeting each other halfway, and it's a symbiotic, beautiful, good for you. I wish you everything. If you do reach out, good luck on that, whatever it may be, and carry on. What is the male version of an abaya? What is that? I forgot what it's called. So it's something with S. I have to look it up. Anyway, keep your light on, babe. Good luck. Bye. Hey there, Pal 2. Pal 2, should you reach out or no? You've got the Six of Swords in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse is a little bit of a mixed message sometimes, but I'm getting legitimately two mixed messages here. Oh boy. All right. Uh-oh. Damn. Here's the thing, right? That's crazy. Listen. Two stories. Number one, should you reach out? No. Number two, could you reach out? Yeah. Could you reach out? No. Should you reach out? Yeah. It initially is a no. Let me tell you why I clarified. Six of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse is shiesty. Okay, it's a little shady. Not shady, but it's a little weird. It's a weird energy because to me it tells me that you're going back to some shit. Period. You're going back to some stuff. Okay? You're going back to craziness. You're going back to the same thing. Here's the thing though. That doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's not a bad thing sometimes to go back to the storm, to face the storm, right? It's not always a bad thing to go back. That's why reversals aren't necessarily always a bad thing, because sometimes you can get, like if you get Two of Cups in reverse, you're in a bad relationship, at least you know that relationship's gonna end. Well, Two of Cups in reverse is basically showing a bad relationship, but if it's like an outcome, it either shows it continues to be bad, and that's good news because you know there's nothing to salvage and save, or it means an ending down the road, which is a good thing because you're in a shitty relationship anyway. Who wants to stay in that, please? Some people do, and they don't know they do, but they do. But anyway, Six of Swords in reverse is a dynamic where you're going back to the past. You're going back to a rocky situation. And to me, it tells me it'll continue to be rocky. Seven of Pentacles in reverse is it's slow going. There may not be much to cultivate. You're going back to, and I'm sorry for my phrasing, a war zone, right? It tells me a story of like there's nothing here to salvage, but it still is the Seven of Pentacles, which kind of tells me there could be. Page of Princess of Swords is that energy of someone who will flip-flop and go, well, maybe, and then they'll go, no, there's nothing. So if you are someone who wants that closure, if you are someone who's just nagging themselves, crucifying themselves over what if I, then go ahead and reach out. Go ahead and reach out and give yourself that closure. Sometimes I really do believe, it is helpful for us to get bashed in, right? It's helpful for us to like face the shit and take the L. Because that L turns into a W, like that L turns into a win, because now we know for sure that ain't shit happening. I've done that before. I've reached out to somebody because I was feeling guilty, I was feeling some type of way, I was feeling da-da-da-da-da, and they did not respond, and I was like, woo! Thank God. Because I didn't need that smoke. I didn't even know why I did it, but I did it. And now I know that if I do it again, it's not going to yield anything. And I know that like, I'm good. Like it was very liberating. And that came later. And to me, that's always something that kind of brings me a sense of peace of like, yeah, I reached out and I'm good. So sometimes that's a yay. But there is a reach out. So there is a reach out here, and there's also a don't reach out here. It really depends on how you're feeling. Two of Wands, it's giving conflict, right? Together they're giving me a Five of Wands. It's giving conflict. There's no Cups here. There's passion here. There's tumultuous. The water here that I'm getting is from the Six of Swords, and it is rocky waters. Okay, this is I don't know, this is like a, oh, happy Christmas, and they're like, oh, happy Christmas, or it's like, oh, so you have time to, I don't know if someone like picks a fight. That's not necessarily the case. It could be for some of y'all know how you are, but I mean, mostly I'm getting something sort of cordial with the Three of Wands. It could be, if you do reach out, it's waiting for a message back. It could be something that will, remind you of something that could be beneficial for you to know. And with the Two of Wands here, it feels like a sense of freedom to move forward in a way. So I don't know if it's that you two moving forward together, or you two, meeting halfway, or you two sort of making a plan together at some point. Like maybe that's what's happening. So honestly, in short, should you reach out for Christmas? Yes. Should you reach out for Christmas? No. It's whatever you decide. And that decision should be based off of what you think will be the best for you. Do you need to reach out to just do it? Go ahead, baby. Do you need to reach out because you're bored? Maybe do something else. I'm going to pull a guidance card for you. You have Peacock Spirit, let it shine, and Otter Spirit, you are never alone. You are not alone. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Peacock Spirit says, when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? So go out and have fun. Come out from the shadows. Show your true colors so others may be inspired to express their own. Dance. You are a channel of divine love. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. Just dance. Just dance. And Otter Spirit says, have you been channeling all your affection to just one person, or counting only one friend or individual to hold you up? Heedless of your resources all around you. You deserve support and love from many people. And when Otter Spirit arrives, you're reminded that you have a community. Somewhere is another friend who wants to experience the joy of giving to you and seeing your happiness as you receive your gift of affection, love, and kindness. Reach out to someone and you will see that they want to hold your hand as much as you want to hold theirs. Love, support, and friendship are available to you, so connect with the community and friends. So listen, this is honestly like it's really gonna be case by case basis, because with Peacock Spirit, it's like, baby, if you think you just want to wish somebody a happy Christmas, or if you want to check on somebody, if you just want to whatever, then go ahead and do it. If that's just your personality, then shit. So long as it's not, your toxic trait is reaching out to people who you shouldn't reach out to, ending up in like tumultuous situations all because you're bored, or because you don't, want to invest in other people, or you don't have other people to invest in. Like, I don't know. Do that or don't. And then with Otter Spirit here, it is talking about communication. It is talking about friendships. It is talking about hanging out with people or spending time with people in communities that make sense. So if it's this person and reaching out to them, and Two of Wands making a plan to get together, or I don't know, then just dance. But if you're bored and if you think this person was the last person that ever showed you blah, 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 then babe, go find someone else, Go find other people in your world to give energy to. Not the person that could bring chaos and conflict in your world, just so that you have a moment of non-boredom. That's gonna be on you, friend. I wish you everything. Keep your light and good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Pal 3. How's it doing? How's it going? How you doing? Should you reach out or not? You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Hello. Trees are great because they protect you when the sun is out. They give you shade. Should you reach out or not? Queen of Wands in reverse. Should you reach out or not? Are you fucking kidding me? All right, I lost some. It cut, but you didn't miss much, I don't think. Anyway, so Queen of Wands. This is the card that fell on the floor. I picked it up, put it here. You have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Temperance in reverse, and you have the Seven of Swords flying all the way back into the room and landing on the floor. Because of course Seven of Swords would be sneaking in the back in plain sight. No. Should you reach out? No. I don't think you should. You can creep, you can sneak, you can check on their social, you can maybe even discreetly ask a friend about them, but I don't think directly talking to them would be, or reaching out to them would be just the wisest thing for you to do this season. I don't think so. I don't think it would be in your best interest to do that. Okay, I don't think so. I will say that find something else to do. Find something else to take your mind off things. If you've been thinking about this person a lot, then maybe just chalk it off to them thinking about you, or lean into those thoughts. Maybe have a whole play session in your head about you reaching out to them and what happens after, and then use that as like, that's what happened, I reached out, and like alleviate yourself of those feelings of wanting to reach out to them. Okay, because I'm just not seeing the Temperance in reverse, especially. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's is the best choice. I think it's not the most sound decision you could make for yourself. Real talk. Okay? I don't think so. At least not at this time, and not too in the way that like you're feeling, or in the energy and spirit that you're in. I don't think it's the best energy and spirit for you to extend your energy to them. Yeah. If your energy and spirit changes, like if that message resonates, then definitely pick another pile when that energy changes. If you pick the same pile, then your energy is still in the no, or it's just a no for you. Like, don't do it. Maybe sneak around, look at their social, find a different way, see how they're doing, go for a reading. Maybe treat yourself to a reading to see what they're doing, or how they would respond if you did reach out or something like that. But gosh, it cut again. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I don't think it's in your best interest to do it. This reading has cut multiple times for you, so I'm gonna end it here. I think spirit is just like, it's a no, it's a no, it's a no. Don't reach out. Do something else, do something different, change your energy, change your vibe. Get yourself in a position where you're I don't know, a bit different. I don't know what the energy is. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a good thing. It's just not the best energy for you to be in to really be reaching out to this person, or that's the energy that's making you think it's okay for me to reach out. Like, you could be extremely happy, right? And you're like in that elated state, in that high state. And in that high state, you may go, everyone is my friend, everybody gets love. And it's like, no. It doesn't have to be in this, like, I feel lonely, I miss the drama, low key. I want to know what this person is doing. I want their attention. I want some attention. Or everything in between, beyond, and all around. It doesn't have to always be that. You could be in a state of just elation and high state. And you're like, everybody must have a love. And you're like, I love everyone. I forgive everyone. And then you start messaging people that you just have no business, messaging in that energy, because it's not bueno. All right, so I wish you everything. I am going to end this here. This reading keeps getting cut, so I'm going to take that as a sign. Don't do it. Cut it off. Keep your light on. Good luck. I wish you everything. See you next time. Bye-bye.